what is a short story? The short version is that it's a piece of fiction, 10 to 10,000 words, that can be read in one sitting. Obviously, there's quite a wide variety within that. So to expand a bit, a story will have characters, one or more, a setting, a place and a time, things happening, and things happening for a reason. We can think of that as the 5 W's: who, what, where, when, and why. So I'm going to read you 3 very short stories, and you can think about the 5 W's. The boy looks at the spider. The spider looks at the boy. Neither of them looks at the abandoned toothbrush, or the shattered tumbler, or the snapped fly swatter that litter the bathroom floor. The boy's captor may only be the size of a thumbnail, but he lurks just above the door, the room's only exit. The spider waits. Steve loved Mavis as thoroughly as any punk could love a giant tortoise. He always wore shorts so that Mavis could nuzzle his leg hair. He adjusted his headphones to the smallest setting so that Mavis could listen to his remixes. He never vacuumed so that Mavis could nibble mysterious crumbs from the carpet whenever she liked. Steve never balanced on Mavis's shell and pretended that he was surfing, no matter how great the temptation. He was starting to like the taste of lettuce and the feel of Mavis's thick saliva on his palm. When Mavis dies, Steve plans to honor her by eating the soft, sour flesh of her body. But giant tortoises live for 150 years, and Mavis has sharp teeth. £1 million will buy a lot of things, and she had most of those things. "Trust me," said the salesman, and she did. But objects have their own gravity. In the mirrored showroom, she added the final jewel to her pinky finger and flickered out. So take some time to examine each story. Do they have the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, why? Which are explicit and which are only implied? Look particularly at the why and how that is rarely, if ever, explicitly explained. And yet, it's there if we look for it. Try writing some 1-paragraph stories like the ones we just heard. Use elements from your Magna Carta, if you like, from the previous video. Don't worry if you don't get it right away. It's tricky to tell a full story in only a paragraph, but keep trying and you'll get there.